I've had them saved for over a year in my cart.
They're probably super expensive.
They are. They're $60. So
that is crazy
That's
for
why
some
I haven't gotten
sandals.
them. I
And
know.
Crocs are really just hooded sandals.
Happy chaos, that's our song. Loud and wild, but where we belong. Life's a sermon, love's the verse. Blessings big and a little reverse. Happy chaos, yeah, bring it on.
Welcome to Happy Chaos, where the chaos is
happy.
happy.
And the happy isn't always chaos.
Why am I the only one putting these on right now?
I don't know. I thought we agreed we weren't going to put them on.
Fine.
I think the people
Fine.
spoke about this, babe. They said no.
They did. I mean, several people spoke, but I don't have to listen.
It's
what I
true.
mean?
But
I could do.
I like to listen to our followers.
She does. She pays very close attention. Now, she either gets really irate with you,
I
or
haven't
she.
gotten angry with any of our followers. Just trolls.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The followers know, trolls, yes. She does get irritated with the trollers.
Yes, I do. So this is episode
41.
Please
46.
go back in time. No, far from it.
This is episode.
Episode 60. y'all.
Episode number 60.
It feels weird not hearing us that way. But that's okay.
I mean, I could bump these up so you could hear them like
Yeah.
speak. Is that a little better?
That's much better.
Okay.
Let me put my headphones up here so I can hear it.
We could just wear the headphones. That's
don't
the
want
reason
to.
that you.
They look silly. They look like we're from Mars or something.
No, they don't.
They do.
If I thought of someone from Mars, I wouldn't think, oh, look at his headphones. He's from Mars. If I was drawing a Martian, I wouldn't put headphones on him.
Marvin the Martian.
Still wouldn't put headphones.
I
He had a
would.
little Spartan thing.
Yeah.
Well, unless that's a new Mandela effect, like he didn't ever have a little brush on his head or something.
Oh, that's true.
We should make that. We should like AI
do
that
it.
and then be like, look at the newest Mandela effect. Marvin the Martian never had a.
But now you told everybody, so we can't do that.
Oh, we'll have to make up another one.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Today's episode is hopefully going to be fun, but
Butter?
before we get to that, we are going to do one of my favorite things.
Pray.
That is one of my favorite things, so that's not where I was
Read
going
the
with it.
Bible.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Wait, I recorded that last
I
week.
know.
But
He lost it, y'all. He lost it.
I did. You have to export these episodes to save anything that you recorded. So I also don't have her. Hey.
Hey.
I know. I could figure out how to do it again.
Yeah. But we're okay right now because, it's better firsthand.
It's like a live thing.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, well, this is Kelly's favorite part of the episode where we read your comments on Facebook. Pretty much is where we're getting these comments. I did see someone ask on Spotify if we're reading them from there, and there's a comment on Spotify. 40,
Hence why
49 comments. 49.
on this last week's episode.
Y'all, you're killing it. Now
guys
we're
are
talking.
amazing. Yeah.
Now we're talking. We want.
Now let's see. Next week we want to see if we can break 49. So I need y'all to get on it.
I think we need 60 because it's the 60th
Oh, y'all, I
episode.
think that we can do more than 60.
We need 60 comments
All
at
right.
least. I mean, but we're gonna do better than that because today we've got a nice little this or that challenge.
Yes.
That we're gonna do. So, anyways, let's look at these comments from last week. We love you guys and we love hearing your comments. So please keep them coming.
Yeah. Rebecca Chase, the stuffed animal thing depends. Cam spent so much on getting me a Luigi from a claw machine on the first date, so I keep the ones he gets me on a bookshelf. I didn't sleep with them or anything. Yes and no. I'm a big flower person. We always have fresh flowers in the house, but my husband gets me other things, so I give him grace on the flowers. Teenage style romance to an extent. It can be too childlike or it's odd to me. Keeping things from your ex is weird. I think Pinterest board is fine. I think a lot of ladies dream of a wedding and see ideas they don't want to forget about. Cam isn't a big texter, so I didn't think much of it in the beginning. We say it every morning along with a hug. I have sticky notes on our counter, and I write a quick little note every morning for Cam's lunch. I have a plethora of sticky notes from him. I don't expect it every day, though. That would be so much. Laugh out loud. I think that's adorable, Becca. I love little sticky notes and.
Yeah, I could totally see you being a sticky note. But then she'd be upset with me if I didn't have some place where I had stored all the sticky notes. Look, she's already upset about it. She's like, you didn't keep the sticky notes? There are no sticky notes. You didn't give me any sticky notes to keep.
I'm not upset about that. I'm upset about your assumption of me, and that's okay. Let it.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
If you wrote me sticky notes and it was, say, a year later, I had a year-old sticky note, and I threw some of the year-old sticky notes away.
That'd be okay.
She just told a lie. She just told a lie right in front of you all.
That'd be okay. Laura Durand.
She wouldn't have. By the way, if you're saying to yourself, what are these comments? What do they mean? They're from the last episode.
Yeah.
She's commenting on all the different things that we had of what's okay. The last episode was, should grown women.
Yeah.
So keep stuffed animals, have a Pinterest board, and so on.
Laura Durand, I didn't get a chance to reply to the last episode. I personally don't wear Crocs. However, I know people that do. I really have enjoyed the last 2 episodes. I personally don't like stuffed animals. Getting written notes from your spouse and flowers on random occasions is nice. Thank you again for inviting us on this journey with y'all.
But Laura, would you like a note? You said every now and then, flowers and notes every now and then. Would you want it every day? I think that there's 3 phases that I think that goes through every day. The first phase is, oh, this is so sweet. You write me a little note. The second phase is like, it becomes kind of mundane. It's just like, okay, like it's a thing every day. Then after a certain point, and I don't know what this point would be, but I would say after a certain point, it would be like your thing. Like, this is the thing that this person does for me. They write me a note every single day. Like, if you ever missed it, it would be like,
right,
what's this about? Like, how are you not going to write a little note? I thought you wrote a note every day. So I think it would have like 3 phases that you'd probably run into over the course of like a year or something. And then one day when you pass, then that person would be like, they wrote me a note
and
every
then you really
single
treasure
day.
them.
Then you treasure every one of them. And you'd regret throwing them away a year later like a jerk.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I'm just saying. But I will say that Justin sent me a text while we were in the same house, but he was busy working on a sermon. But actually, I think I might have been out shopping, grocery shopping. I know you guys were about to get on me for my shopping. And it was the sweetest text. I love when he...
I don't know if that actually fit, but
it did. It was good.
Okay. I mean, it was better than this one.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that's not a want.
Yeah. Well, listen, maybe I'm paying attention.
You are.
So, Leah Taylor, she said, well. We circle back again to the podcast name. The jet is saved. That was probably my favorite comment for the week.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't know, my church buddies and I, a couple of pastors from church with me and some friends from church, we're doing a podcast, another podcast in the same space here. And we had titled it Off the Pulpit until we found out that there is another Off the Pulpit, and they have 3 pastors and friends, but they already have kind of all the SEO, and they've got 140 episodes, so... Looks like we're moving on to pulpit to podcast, unless there's somebody with that one that's got 3 pastors. And then I'm just going to say, I have no creative thoughts.
It's true.
So
it was a good thought.
It was a good thought.
Brooke Hardesty, never you, Kelly. I bet if anyone could rock pink Crocs, it would be you. But Crocs are still a no. We actually got halfway there, but my stomach was super upset. We watched live though. We love you, Brooke.
I genuinely do.
Yeah.
You're right about if anybody could rock the Crocs, Kelly could, but I don't know. I think there's other people that could rock. I don't think it's the way you make it sound like Crocs are so terrible that nobody else could do.
Who else do you think could pull it off?
I don't know anyone.
Just curious.
I'm just saying Crocs aren't that bad. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't think
Yeah.
Crocs are that bad.
I think you should just stick with your wife is the only one that can rock Crocs.
Why do you hate Crocs? That's the thing.
Because they're ugly.
Do you think yours are ugly?
Yes, the color's pretty, but they're ugly.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
You sport them, and you sport them well, and people love them when you sport them. I mean, except for one. I think you had one person, Gracie, getting on you a little bit.
She also said Justin's face when you said he has sent a few spicy messages. And look, she screenshotted it.
Brooke, we do not have to bring this up.
Oh, I love it. You know, he's an innocent pastor, so flowers are amazing and beautiful, but
Never done anything of the sort.
but getting a mixture of flowers and plants. The plants you can keep forever, so I love that. I get a good mixture from Will. He could get you plants. He could get you plants that bloom, and you can have beautiful flowers all year long. Win-win. It's true. Very, very true.
It wouldn't count.
But that's really funny. The way you looked at me was like, I cannot believe you just.
And you're like laughing.
I love it. Jody Ballard, congratulations on your son's engagement. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does your hot pink Crocs, Bobo shoes, match your pink water jug? Yes, they do.
There's kind of a tone of pink going on with Kelly right now. Everything's coming out as a very similar pink. Shorts, Crocs, Stanley cups.
Yeah.
Nails.
There's so many cute lady Crocs, though, on Amazon. Haha, I do have a pair of platform Crocs saved to my cart for later. So do I. Like, I have they look like sandals, like dress sandals that I wear, like wedges, but they're Crocs brand. They don't look like Crocs. I've had them saved for over a year in my cart.
They're probably super expensive.
They are. They're $60. So
that is crazy
That's
for
why
some
I haven't gotten
sandals.
them. I
And
know.
Crocs are really just hooded sandals. You know what, Crocs?
He just made. I don't know how you can make Crocs sound uglier until that comment.
Crocs, we better be getting some sponsorship at all this. We are blowing up your all's name here. This.
That's a good idea. I think I'll reach out to them.
Listen, when I said it that way, though, they are Crocs or hooded sandals.
That's hideous. Why did you say that?
But they are, aren't they?
Ugh,
You say it's like a little hoodie for your foot.
Jody also said these Ozark Trail stainless mugs are awesome from Walmart and just as good as Stanley. I promise. I have 4 of them at home, but all 40-ounce sizes. I've never bought a Stanley one, believe it or not. Ha ha ha. Justin, here's an orange one that's only 30 ounce instead of 40 and under 13. Jody, I am not normally this person, but I'm a Stanley girl right now.
Oh boy, she's not normally. No,
I wasn't. No,
she is not
babe,
high maintenance.
Stop it!
She's
No,
not.
like before I got a Stanley from our daughter Becca, I was buy me a knockoff version of it.
Anything
No,
will
a
do.
knockoff version
Yeah.
of the cup.
Yeah.
And that's all I've ever had until I got my Stanley.
I'll
And
tell
then
you
I'm
what,
like,
the quality difference.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting bougier in my old age. I don't know, but I love it so much. And so I still have it in my cart.
I still contend with Kelly. At what point do you accept something as high? Like, what would make something high maintenance? What would make a person high maintenance?
Well, here's the thing. Yes, I have to get my hair taken care of every 3 to 4 months. But a high maintenance person would say, I'm going every 6 weeks like they recommend.
Right.
That's high maintenance.
Right. Yes.
My nails, I have a chipped nail, y'all. Okay.
It chipped yesterday.
High maintenance would have had this fixed this morning when my daughter went and got her nails done. Also, people get their nails done every 2, maybe 3 weeks if they push it. I push it 4 to 5 weeks.
Hold on. Pause. That was good.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many of you ladies who are watching, and I know you dudes are more than you're letting on, but the ladies are the ones commenting. How often do you get your nails done? Because Kelly says that the average is every 2 weeks.
Yes, if you get your nails done, you can answer this question. If you are a person that says, I don't get my nails done. I don't need to do all that. I get it. You're that cool home chick that doesn't.
Yeah, you're that.
But I'm
you're that
talking to
homesteader.
No, I'm talking to
Probably
my girls
milking
that get
cows
their
and
nails
things.
done. There's nothing wrong with that. I would milk cows with my nails done. But
That is the most accurate statement she has said all day.
if you get your nails done, I need to know, how often do you go get your nails done? Weigh in the comments.
You do.
I'm a nail tech. I'm a licensed nail tech. I literally had a clientele of women that came to me every 2 weeks because that's what people do. That's
Did y'all
high
hear her
maintenance.
pounding on the desk? She is that sort of serious right now.
Maintenance.
All right,
my
hang-
eyelashes. I used to go get my eyelashes done, and I am so tempted lately. I'm like, I want to go get them done so bad, and I don't know why. But I don't anymore. And since the day we got married, I haven't got them. My last set was my wedding set. Yep.
I don't know if I could calculate that. Somewhere in there, she did stop.
We can ask my lash girl. She'll tell you.
The fact that you have a lash girl says high maintenance.
Anyways.
Okay, listen.
So that's high maintenance to me.
I'm still trying to get a word in from the stipulation that
I
you put
mow
on the
the
nails.
lawn. Do high maintenance women mow their lawns?
Whoa, hold on.
Nope. I weed eat
hold
our
up,
yard.
hold up, hold
Do
up.
high maintenance women
Hold up,
weed eat
hold
their
up.
yard?
You are over the top helpful. I'm not challenging. Helpful.
High maintenance people aren't helpful.
Yeah, helpful and high maintenance can share the same space.
They don't.
All right, question 2. Which, by the way, question 1, you do not have to get your nails done to be able to chime in on that. This is like somebody who's.
Yes, you do.
This is like picking a
No,
jury.
hold
This is like
on.
picking a jury and making sure you pick the people that will rule
That's
in
like
your
going
favor.
to somebody who has never eaten seafood in their life because they will not. They refuse. But saying to them, you get to weigh in. How does crab taste versus lobster?
That's not the same.
It absolutely is.
I didn't ask
if
them.
you don't
I
get your
didn't.
nails done, how can you tell me how often you get your nails done?
Then
how can you do it?
The feisty is coming out early. We're not even 20 minutes in, and I mean this is. I don't know if you just put on boxing gloves when you got up or what happened. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. You said most women get their nails done every 2 weeks, and I'm challenging that. So you cannot swipe out a group of people who do not get their nails done.
Yes, I can. I'm saying if you get your nails done,
Do it-
how often do you get them done?
No, if you paint your nails yourself, you
my
can put that in.
word. No,
if you don't
can't.
get them done,
No, you can't. This
Don't-
is not for you.
No,
this
don't.
is not for you. I'm gonna need you
No.
to go ahead and sit down and not answer this question.
feisty. Listen, you know who can't chime in on this?
You,
Men.
you, and any woman who doesn't get their nails done.
No.
Yes.
Any?
Yes.
You can't say most people and then put a stipulation. And I had another thing I was going to bring up that you said, and then I was going to ask, but now I
But
forgot
now
what
you
it was.
forgot because
What
you're
was
too
it?
busy fighting a battle that's
The
not
nail
yours.
thing. What was the second thing I was going to bring up?
I
Oh,
don't know. I'll read another comment while you're thinking about it.
I can't remember.
How's about that?
What was the other thing I was going to ask y'all?
David Eaton, I think both teenage style romance and flowers, or any fun surprise for that matter, are awesome, especially after you get married because the pursuit of your partner doesn't stop just because you wear a ring. David Eaton, you have won me over. You have said all the right things.
Brown nose. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. David, I'm
You
sorry.
are going to make a very good son-in-law.
It was a joke. I am actually in full agreement with what you're saying,
Yeah, for sure.
but I do feel like you might be buttering her up a little bit.
Some people see getting married as a point of conquest, and once they do, they take their spouse for granted, and they figure they don't need to try anymore.
I mean, you're getting all serious, David.
Being thoughtful in the little moments can go such a long way. Happy June. I agree. And let me tell you, my husband, I feel like he pursues me 1,000 times more than he did when we were dating. And if you want to know, that's what we were talking about when we were laughing at Jessica's house. And you're like, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? And we were sitting on the stairs.
Yeah.
And you were like, I don't know, you seemed like offended that we were all laughing. And it was because I said...
I wasn't offended. I was worried. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's true. I was
Okay.
talking to Robin, and I said, she's like, oh, look at where you guys are now. And I was like, yeah, but I wish I had made him chase me more while we were dating. And she goes, you still can. And I'm like, oh, mic drop. And that's what we were laughing about.
First of all, I agree with what she said. The reason that Kelly did not always feel pursued is because Kelly does not have a high level of patience. And so if she wants something, she made sure to ask first. And I would regularly say,
But
I
that's
can't
why
ask you on a date if you ask me first. Now I'm answering you, not asking you on a date. And then you ruin it for yourself.
We are
and
on Monday once again. Last Monday when we did this podcast, I said, ask me in the beginning of the week for a date. That way I can look forward to it. Did I get asked on a date this week? I did not.
We couldn't.
So today, I am telling you, if this man does not ask me on a date by the end of today, I will ask him on a date this week. Yes, I'm done.
Y'all, let's get her some chamomile tea and
And a date.
a
A date and some flowers.
Whew, I mean, do not cut her off in traffic today because it's going to be bad for that person.
Debbie Bennett, my late husband couldn't keep the dollar stores straight either. See? They were the yellow one, Dollar Tree, the red one, Family Dollar, and the green one. Oh, hold on. Did I say Dollar Tree at first? Yellow
You did.
one, Dollar General. I can't even get them right when I'm reading. Go ahead and read it.
My late husband couldn't get the dollar store straight either. They were either yellow one, Dollar General, red one, Family Dollar, and the green one, Dollar Tree. Love watching you two and seeing the love you share, not only of each other, your first spouses, but for the Lord. Thank you for that and for the joy you share. Well, thank you, Debbie.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm also glad to know that it's not like a uncommon thing or completely uncommon thing that you might mix up the different dollar stores. Because to me, the Dollar General is not a dollar store, or neither is the Family Dollar for that matter. They just have the word dollar in the name.
I agree with that.
The only one that's a dollar store is the Dollar Tree, which is now like the $5 store. They're like $5 below now.
But I don't confuse the Dollar Tree. Although the Dollar Tree is not the Dollar Tree anymore. They have a whole section in there that's over $1.
She definitely confuses.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, she does.
No, I don't.
She will say okay, let me say this. She has never meant Dollar General and said Dollar Tree. She has absolutely meant Dollar Tree and said Dollar General.
Maybe.
Well, she'll be like, "Look, I'm going to run over to the Dollar General for blah, blah, for a card, for a birthday card." And I'm like, why would we go to Dollar General and pay? Why don't you just go to the Dollar Tree? That's what I said. That's where we're going. You said Dollar General, yellow one. That's a good. Let's go yellow.
That is good.
Yeah, yellow, red, and green. That's a good way to distinguish them.
I'm going to speed up on these comments because our episode, we got a lot of.
Oh, do we have a lot of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of really good ones. Patty Mitchell, don't waste your money on a cup he doesn't want. Laugh out loud, buy the dress. Amen to that. I'm going to still buy the dress.
Every
even though I
time-
already spent my money. I have it in my cart and I'm about to press buy.
That is not fair. That is not fair. You can't make these deals and just go back.
I didn't go back, but I just need this dress. And so I need
No,
to buy
you
it.
don't.
Yes, I do.
Wear one of the ones you don't wear.
I do. I'm always wearing a different dress, but there's the one I really want.
She's not always wearing a different dress.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Literally am. I'm going to start taking a picture every Sunday.
I'm going to start taking a picture and I'm going to put a little album together and be like, here's what you've been wearing. This, you already wore that. You already wore that.
Definitely.
She has 100. She wears 5.
That's a lie. I wear maybe not 5, only because they're like beachy dresses and I should take them out of my closet because when am I going to wear them? But
You mean to tell
they
me
show a little more than I want to share.
So if you have something that shows more than you want to share,
it's
why
so
keep
cute
it?
and boho, and I was hoping that maybe, I don't know, we'll go on a private beach date and I'll get to wear it then.
Yeah. totally reasonable. And I have to ask a week in advance. All right. Now we know.
I don't feel like I'm asking too much.
No.
I just don't.
No.
I just don't. Especially when, like, y'all, I go in and I try and make the house, like, tippity-toppity.
You do.
Because
That's
I just want him to be like, this woman's incredible.
I do
Especially for her
think
spending
that.
habit, you know. There's going to be something good coming out of me with what I spend.
I already said you were above and beyond helpful. I am in full. Just because I say you're high maintenance doesn't mean I'm saying you're not helpful.
Autumn Hardy, I so look forward to Happy Chaos Weekly, and the fact that it drops on Mondays makes a great start of the week. It
Agreed.
feels like Friday on a Monday. I love that. One thing grown women should never do is lose their childlike spirit. I'm not talking acting childish more often than not. I'm talking be the grown woman who still wants to go skiing or sled down a hill at 85 and play in mud puddles.
Go what?
Sledding. I like
Before
to
that,
sled.
what'd she say?
Sledding. I
No,
like to sled.
she said skiing.
I am petrified. I am not choosing not to do that because it's a childlike. I am petrified. Like petrified.
Petrified.
I want to go surfing, if that means anything. But I just want to say something about this childlike. We had a cookout yesterday with a couple of our friends from church. And we had so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say. So all of us women were on the inside of the house, and the men were out on the deck. And we all got together, us women. I'm like, let's just stand here and sit in the window and stare at them until they notice us. And he was the last one to notice us because his back was towards us. But we sat in the window, and one by one, the men looked up and saw us standing in the window. And we were laughing hysterically.
So y'all, I thought y'all were like looking at something. Were you doing that purposeful, like one by one coming up to the window?
Yeah, no, we were all together, standing at the window, just staring at you guys, waiting for you guys to notice us.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you were doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I thought like something had happened and y'all were trying to
No.
see.
And then about 30 minutes later, the men all did it to us, and it was hilarious.
Well, actually, we sent in one of the child. Burke had a millipede in his hand, so we sent in the millipede, and I was like, "Hey, you should take that to Miss Kelly and show it to her." So he goes in the house, and it's just like crawling all up and around his hand, and the look on Kelly's face. I mean, he holds it up, and she's like smiling and looks at, and then she goes, and it's like crawling up his arm, and he's just a little boy. He's twisting it all around.
Well,
letting it
then once
crawl
he
up.
walked away and went outside, I looked at his mom, Jessica, and I said, you have to play things off. You have to be calm. Because if you're not calm, they'll make a big deal and try and touch you with it, put it on you, throw it on you. And so you just have to act like, oh, that's so cool. Where'd you get that from? And just pray that he doesn't go to put it
He
on
didn't
you.
have any wild ideas to put it on.
Exactly. But it was so much fun and childlike, and I loved it. Sharon Odie. I don't think we've ever seen that.
That seems like a new name.
I know. Every woman in love deserves to be pampered like a baby.
I would agree. No disagreement with me there. I mean, I'm gonna make comments, but I'm not just gonna like. You don't get away. You don't. It's not a get out of jail free card. Okay, you don't get to just do it and never have anything said. That's where the fun banter comes in. I mean, if it was literally just me coddling you all the time, people would be like, "That's weird."
It would be weird for me too.
Yeah, there's got to be a little pushback. You know what happened the other day? We were at breakfast.
Yeah.
Because we went to breakfast with another couple, but as a double date. Anyways,
It was a business meeting.
it was not a business meeting. I have the text message to prove that you called it a DD, double date. That's what you said in the text message. Did you not?
No.
Yes, you did. Huh? Isn't that interesting? Wow, we had a breakfast date.
Well, a double date.
Right. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying?
We were out to breakfast.
Yeah, but what was I? Why was I telling about that we were out to breakfast?
Pampered like a baby.
Oh yeah. So the person we were out to breakfast with, we were talking about how competitive they are, and I used to think that I was competitive or whatever, and anyways, and he was talking about this guy playing basketball and how the guy playing basketball was talking all this smack, and then he demolished him in basketball, and so they started talking about Scrabble, and I was like, oh, I would totally love to play at Scrabble. I love Scrabble, and I have a couple of good stories of when I've won with like big things in Scrabble, and so I'm telling that, and he's like, oh, it's on. He's like, you've got to play me in Scrabble. He's like, you think you're good? I'm going to destroy you or something like that. And I was like, oh, you probably will. And he was like, well, don't do that. He was like, don't just. He was like, that just shut it down. It's like, at least like banter back with me a little bit. I feel like that's the same thing here. Like there has to be a little bit of tension.
Yeah.
Or then it's, then it's
Exactly,
really
and that's what I mean about like the date. Yes, I want to be asked on a date, so don't take this as I don't. But there has to be a little bit of banter with it. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Beep beep.
Anyways, moving on. Judy Ballantyne, cruise control. Y'all crack me up because we were talking about Crocs and putting him in sports mode or cruise control.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Marissa Everett, guess Kelly, you referred to them as Bobo the clown shoes. Go back and check it. I love you anyways, girl. But still, I wasn't talking about
Bozo the clown. I'm gonna head over to the Dollar Tree and get a Bozo the clown.
Babe, just leave me alone.
Some Bobo the clown shoes for $1.
Kendra and Bradley Norris said, y'all are so funny. Thank you. I appreciate that.
One of us is. I'll let you decide who it is.
Who's being spicy now?
I meant you. I wasn't being spicy.
B. Davis Cole, I love handwritten notes. My husband and I did a lot of handwritten notes in school. I have a box of them. We were married at 17 and 18. I was still in high school. 60 years of marriage before he passed away. I cherish those notes. I used to put a note in his lunch bag the years that he drove a truck and took a lunch. Let him know I was there with him during the day. Boy, do I miss that guy.
Aww. Super sweet.
Darlene Webb, yes to the above. Marissa Everhart, Pastor Justin and Kelly, I love today's show. I have laughed and almost cried. Keep up the good work. I don't always get to view, but today I did, and last week I did. Very blessed. P.S. Absolutely yes to handwritten notes. My late husband was wonderful at that, and he always addressed me sweetie or sweetheart in those. Sadly, I've been missing his precious notes for over 18 years now.
Oh,
you guys are breaking my heart right now. Jackie Keenan saw it, Justin, with a little. And
what did she see?
I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. We'd probably have to go back and watch our episode.
Somewhere in there, I must have said, I hope they didn't see that or something.
Maybe it's something to do with the flirty, spicy texts.
Oh, probably.
Patty Mitchell, agree for sure. Keep memories from widowed spouse, but never from exes. Agree.
Thank you all for the comments. Keep them rolling.
Keep them rolling.
Let's talk about today's this or that.
Yes.
Look, Dollar General sent you a text. Somebody's talking about Dollar General.
How cool is that?
I don't even know what we're looking at.
So this is Alexandria. She works for Kroger, and Kroger's donating hamburgers and hot dogs to our 15-year anniversary barbecue.
Oh, cool. Hey,
Dollar
by the way,
General
if you're local,
donated.
That's awesome.
I know.
So if you're local, next Sunday, this upcoming Sunday from when you're watching this, so on the June the 7th of 2026, we're celebrating 15 years as a church, and that one's getting a lot of action today. So 15 years as a church this Sunday on June the 7th, and it's going to have a big outdoor worship service. We've got I call it the Great Lawn. It's like this big amphitheater out back. You got to bring a blanket or a lawn chair. I need to put out some reminders for everybody. But anyways, open for everybody. Come out and join us. We're going to barbecue. We're going to have a big worship service. Then we're going to have a cookout and have inflatables. And the only thing that could happen right now, which I think if we all collectively pray, we can pray this away,
is the rain.
There's talk of rain, and I'm going to be honest. I've made the mistake in the past of fighting real hard to stick with something if it's going to rain. And I think if it's going to rain, we need to kick the can down the road 1 week and do it the following weekend.
But the following week, all the kids and youth are at camp.
No,
the following week is Father's Day
in June.
In June,
the kids are in camp in June.
Yep.
I thought they went in July.
Nope.
Oh.
And then the next week is Father's Day.
Oh no! What do we do?
Pray the rain away.
I need y'all to pray real hard. I need the rain.
Or we could do it on Father's Day like I originally suggested.
What is the feisty is coming back out again?
Hold up.
What are you looking for? Want? Oh, that one. Okay. All right.
All right, let's start the show. Let's start the fun.
You are 37 minutes in. You cannot say let's start the show 37 minutes in.
Yes, I can. All right.
It won't be 37 minutes for y'all. We did a few things to set up in the beginning.
Yeah.
So.
Did. All right.
So here's the deal. Here's what we're doing. It's a would you rather. Have you ever done these type of games? Like, would you rather have this
Or
or
would you rather
this?
have this? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of... Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting a little carried away.
Is that a song? Is that like a real song, or are we just
I
making it
think
up?
so, and I think it was like an old school rap song, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably should steer clear of that.
Yeah, probably should. All right. Would you rather?
Is this to both of us? What's the
This
rules
is to
here?
both of us.
Okay,
It's
so
just
so
and
it's
then
just
there's a
would you
rapid
rather.
fire round. Yes.
All right,
just
so how can this be any more rapid fire? All right, would you rather? Here's what we need to know from you all, though. I need you to chime in. Which one would you rather?
yeah. But try to contain all of your answers. Write them down, or put them in a note on your phone. That way, you can put them all in one. We have like 50 of them, and I just feel like they'll get super lost.
We can't
in
go.
everything.
We can't do 50 of them.
Well, we can try.
Well, this is number one.
Yes. Would you rather spend a week in the Bahamas? And so here, hold on. Here's the rules. There's going to be no discussions. It is just answer one or the other. We're not going to go into stories.
Do we get to? No, we don't get to talk afterwards.
No.
I mean,
We get a minute.
all right. Well, I don't think we're gonna stick to this, but okay. Let's see. Let's see because I think if I just shoot you out an answer and then don't talk, it's gonna be real awkward.
Okay. Well, try to keep it under a minute.
We'll see about that. Go ahead.
Would you rather spend a week in the Bahamas or a week at Snowshoe Resort? Oh,
I don't get any
boy.
questions. It's just would you rather.
This is just would you rather.
All right. Is it 3, 2, 1? Oh, I thought we were. Are you not
No,
answering?
yeah, I am, but I want you to answer first.
I'm gonna go Bahamas.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting from you.
I would love to go to Snowshoe, but I have 2 reasons why I would choose not to go to Snowshoe.
Okay, because I won't ski. That's one of
The
them.
first one would be that you would not ski,
Yeah.
and so it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
And then the second one would be that I've never been to the Bahamas. So if I've never been to the Bahamas, I have been to Snowshoe, but I have to tell you, there's a hard way in on Snowshoe because that's where we honeymooned.
Yeah, that's
And
why that's
so-
my answer. And I know you're probably going to be blown
No,
away.
you are making stuff up.
No, Snowshoe is my answer.
Are you just saying the opposite of me?
No, that's what I...
If we had right now
It was such
tickets.
a romantic time. Yes, I would go to Snowshoe.
Tickets in hand, Snowshoe or Bahamas.
Yeah, I would go to Snowshoe.
Take your pick. You're going to go Snowshoe.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I believe her right now.
True.
There is some shameful lying going on.
No, there's not.
I know you. If I was buying
It was
tickets
so
somewhere,
romantic, babe.
if I had someone handing me tickets right now, I was like, pick the one you think Kelly would want. I'd be like, Bahamas.
I would still love it, but Snowshoe is my choice in this question.
What if you knew that I had the option for Snowshoe? Would you be like, what?
No.
Okay.
Nope. I would just be like, let's do this.
All right.
All right,
of
number
course, You love
2.
to travel.
Yeah.
You love to travel with me.
Yes. So that's the key right there. All right. Would you rather surf in Hawaii or snowboard in Colorado?
Ooh.
I'll answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
Surf in Hawaii.
Yeah.
All day.
I'm surfing Hawaii
Yeah.
for sure. I'll tell you why I'd surf in Hawaii. Because I want to surf. It's a bucket list thing. It's actually number 1 on my bucket list.
Yep.
I heard somebody say recently, I don't like the term bucket list. And I'm like, I mean, it's just, we all know what it means. Like, it's just a way of saying something I want to do before I pass
Kick the
away.
bucket.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've always wanted to surf.
Yeah.
So I really want to do that.
Yeah.
I hear the water in Hawaii is cold. So that's an interesting
And
thing.
like sharks and big waves, but I want to go to Hawaii, even if I chicken out on the board out in the water.
Oh, you would totally chicken out.
I know.
But
In Hawaii, I would.
But I will say that we went to Colorado this last year, and I did very much like Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't want to live there, I don't think, but it was nice. I
Yeah.
mean, I liked it. I liked the mountains. The views were gorgeous.
But Hawaii has mountains.
Oh, yeah, I'm
and
sure.
Beaches,
Hawaii's
and volcanoes.
Yeah, Hawaii would be super cool.
Yeah.
Never been to Hawaii, so I would do that because I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been able to surf. I have snowboarded and I've been to Colorado. So
if any of our
again-
viewers have a place in Hawaii that they rent
yeah.
out or own a resort,
Yeah.
I don't know if you own a resort,
if you own a resort in Hawaii,
I would love for you to bring us out there.
oh wow. All right, number 3. Would you rather take a luxury cruise or stay at an all-inclusive resort?
I know what you're gonna take.
What am I going to pick?
The resort.
Of course,
because
yeah.
You get seasick.
Yeah, I would. I don't think that there's a patch or a pill that would help me from staying seasick.
Listen, I'm with you. Just I resort all day long because cruises just don't tempt me.
I know people who have done them and loved them.
I know everybody I've spoke to that have done cruises and love them say it's because you get to eat 24/7. Even if you wake up at 3 a.m, they have a food bar ready. And I'm like,
I do know that they talk about that, but I think that like a cruise is kind of an all-inclusive resort of its own.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's like they have this cool game room and they have a
Right.
pool and they have jacuzzis and they've got this and this and they've got
yeah,
all
they
these
have
amenities.
events at night and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So, there's all these things that are constantly going on the cruise ships and people love that. So I can totally see the appeal. If you could just put that on land somewhere,
like a resort.
You know what they need is like a luxury train.
Yeah.
I could totally do that.
All-inclusive.
The all-inclusive luxury train. It's got the pool. It's just like the cruise, but it's a train.
I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I would.
I don't want to be trapped in one spot like I'm on your time.
Mm.
All right, number 4. Would you rather spend 2 weeks in Portugal or 2 weeks in Italy?
I don't know that I know enough about Portugal.
Your wife.
Well, there it is. Portugal it is. You know what's funny is I actually know somebody who went to Italy and y'all
They weren't impressed.
don't come at me too hard here. They were not impressed
Yeah.
with Italy. And so
I still want to visit there one day.
do you want to know one of the weird things that I heard about Italy?
What? The food is not great.
Yeah, the food was not like there was this expectation of food.
Yeah.
And we just have such comfort food here that it was like, all of this stuff that's supposed to be kind of a delicacy.
Like pizza and
Yeah.
pasta.
Right. Like, a lot of salads with no dressings. It's just like greens and veggies in a bowl. So they were even talking about how like several places they were like, do you have any dressing? And they were like, no. One place brought them some vinegar and I think some like vinegar
That would
and
be
oil.
yummy.
And that'd be okay. But it's just not a common thing. But then also they don't serve cold drinks, or at least that's what they said. They didn't. Everything was like room temperature, and they don't serve ice. So it's not like they were saying they were at a particular restaurant and they were like, oh, could I get some whatever with ice? And they're like, we don't have ice.
Oof. That's not good with me. But I still pick Portugal.
I picked Portugal, but it's only because you're from Portugal and telling me to do that. Because if you gave me Portugal and you gave me Italy as a pick all on my own without your influence, I probably still would pick Italy because I feel like it'd be cool to be able to be like, I've been to Italy,
One day we'll go.
I just don't know if I hear people that I'm like really impressed with, like, yeah, I was in Portugal. I'm like, okay, what was happening there? What were y'all doing in Portugal?
A Brazilian party.
What is that? Like, what do you
Beaches.
just?
Beautiful beaches.
Oh, okay. Well, are there really beautiful beaches in Portugal?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not really from there. I'm just my ancestors are.
You just made me pick it because you were from there.
I'm not. I've never been, but my ancestors all are.
All right. Would you rather fly first class once a year or take 4 economy vacations? 4 economy vacations.
All day.
Yeah. This is easy. This is easy.
That was easy. All right, number 6. Would you rather stay in an overwater bungalow or a mountain cabin?
Overwater bungalow.
All day long. That is my dream.
We're getting all of these.
Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got to go opposites.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather, number 7, would you rather visit all 50 states or 20 countries?
All 50 states.
All 50 states. I'm with you. I have no desire.
What about Portugal?
That's just one. I'm afraid to leave the United States.
So we actually have a goal. We have a goal. We just got married. If you all didn't know this already, we just got married a year ago, a little over a year and a half ago, and on on our 11-year anniversary, which Kelly's favorite number is 11, and I planned and proposed on 11/11. So
Best proposal ever and best wedding
just
ever.
keep that in mind when you think about going on dates. And anyways,
Oh, gosh.
so but on our 11-year anniversary, our youngest daughter will be 18, and so we want to get some sort of I want like an old school VW van.
We are getting a VW van.
We'll
old one.
we'll just see where the world is though with gasoline. But anyways, it might be illegal by then. Who knows?
be.
Anyways, but if we can, I would love to get like an old VW van, and then full on travel across the United States and hit
Yes.
every state
Big.
we can get to
Yeah.
with a van. Obviously, Hawaii will not be included.
That's right. Well, we'll stop over in California
Fly over.
and fly over, and
Oh.
then we'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so that is I think that's not just like we wish this would happen. Like I want to say
Yeah, that's
like
going to
year
happen.
number 8, we need to start full on making the arrangements to make this happen. I don't know how long it takes to do that, but I'm thinking somewhere between 1 and 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That we'll just drive from state to state, no rush.
I think we'll be ready to come home after a month.
Well, you know me, I'm a homebody. I'll
Yeah.
probably be ready to come home the next night. I'll be like, this is silly. What are we doing?
You
know.
probably will say that.
It all
and
looks
it'll
the
take
same.
me a week to feel that same way.
We were driving back from Kansas City, and I was like, this all looks the same.
Yeah.
Kansas, Indiana, most of Kentucky, it all just looked the same.
Yeah.
It didn't look any different.
I'm going to skip number 8 because that ties into what we just spoke about,
All
road
right.
trip. Number 9, would you rather go to Disney? We're skipping this question. Do you want to know why? Because Disney is a pedophile organization. Number 11.
She
Oh, I'm
is
sorry, number
feisty
10.
today. All right,
Am I
number 10.
wrong?
No, she's not wrong.
Am I wrong? And all you people taking your kids to Disney and on Disney cruises, they just busted a Disney cruise ship with child pornography. Child pornography. How much more clear does it need to be? Protect your children. Do not support it. Cut it off. Cut it off. All right, I'm done. Let me get off my little soapbox.
Happy chaos.
And I don't care. Disney, don't come to me. I want nothing from you. Nothing.
Do you want a
nasty,
do you want a lawsuit?
Perverted. They are not going to start a lawsuit with me.
I mean, they'd have the money to.
Anyways, number 10. Would you rather have
And back to it. Hey, we're back.
Happy chaos.
Oh gosh. Would you rather have unlimited airline
Oh, my
tickets
word.
or unlimited hotel stays?
Hotel stays.
Yeah. Same.
My problem is, I say that.
No, I go with airline tickets.
Goodness.
You can use your airplanes.
Yeah, as long as I can get an unlimited supply of earplanes for my ears.
We can buy them if we're getting unlimited air.
I have
flight
serious
travel.
pain in my ears when I fly. Serious pain.
But shout out to earbuds,
Earplanes.
airplanes, sponsor us because they worked like gold for you.
You're assuming anybody from Earplanes is watching.
They are.
Hey, seriously though, those things worked. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, as somebody who got severe pain in my ears when I would fly. I mean, I can hardly keep my head up. It hurts so bad. The pain
Yeah.
is so bad. But they make these little earplugs that are, I don't know, they're filtered or something is what
Yeah.
they called them. It made all the difference. Like there was no pain when I was flying with those things.
Yep.
So, but they are limited. They say they're like good for 2 flights.
Yeah, they
You-
are good
You
for
need
2
to listen
flights.
to that because I didn't listen to that, and I had 4, takeoff and landing,
Yeah.
and that's where it hurts the most is takeoff and landing, and yeah. Anyways, earplanes.
Yep,
They're
they
totally,
work.
totally worth it. You can get them on Amazon.
So we're both in agreement. Airline tickets.
Yeah, I would probably go airline tickets. I think that's going to be needed more and more here in the near future. So
Agree.
yeah.
All right, number 11. Would you rather have a dream kitchen or a dream backyard?
We're going to count down 3, 2, 1.
Kitchen.
Backyard.
I just want my dream pantry.
Yeah, but I love being outside, and I love even more when there's like a really nice outdoor space.
True, because you could have a pool and all kinds.
I mean, it says your dream backyard.
I know.
You can spend as much on a backyard as you do on your home. You could have a $300,000 home and a $300,000 backyard.
But I spend more time in the kitchen cooking for my family than I do in the backyard.
Are you sticking with kitchen?
Yeah, I'm sticking with kitchen. I know.
Backyard.
All right, number 12. Would you rather build your dream home or buy a fully renovated farmhouse?
Well, if it's my dream home, I could build it as a fully renovated farmhouse. So
Yeah.
I'd go with build my dream home.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Number 13. Would you rather have a lake house or a beach house?
Beach house.
All day. Number 14. Would you rather have a golf cart community or 100 acres of privacy?
100 acres of privacy all day long.
Okay, even though you complain and say anything over a couple acres is
But
too much to
you said
maintain.
golf cart community.
Just think of our church people all in a community, and we get to drive golf carts around to each other, and
Okay, all right, all right.
we each have a 10-acre plot.
I guess in my mind, I thought about these neighborhoods that are on golf courses. No offense if you live on a golf course. I can't.
You have no interest.
I have no interest in being on a golf course.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about a community of people that can get to each other
Yes.
on golf carts,
Yes.
and obviously it's not a. I want to be careful with my wording here. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, you're doing okay enough that you can have a golf cart, because a golf cart is
Yeah.
not cheap.
Yeah.
You can buy a used car or a new golf cart.
I know.
Because they're the same price.
I know.
I went to Lowe's. They've got this golf cart. $10,000.
That's on the cheap end too. I
$10,000
know.
for a four-seater golf cart. I'm like, you could buy a used minivan.
Yeah.
Get way more seats, AC. You could have a DVD player in that thing. It'd be
Oh,
old with a DVD
gosh.
player. You could have a MP3 player in there.
Golf carts are pretty awesome though.
But way
I know.
too expensive.
I know. I'm
Way
with
too
you.
expensive.
And then to replace all 6 batteries.
I cannot understand the golf cart thing. And then I see people driving. I saw somebody on the one that I saw at Lowe's, and I'm like, I know what you paid for that.
Yeah, for sure.
My family van is worth less than that golf cart.
Yeah.
And I drive it all the way to Florida.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm about to test your dream backyard.
Oh.
Number 15, would you rather have a giant front porch or a giant covered patio? 1,
Well,
2, 3.
front porch. Yeah. But those are two different categories to me.
But not in this question. They're not.
But you didn't say, if you change that question and you said your dream backyard or a giant front porch, giant wraparound front porch, I would go with the backyard.
Whoa.
But you didn't say, you said a covered back porch or a.
I would still go with the front porch.
I want over a dream backyard. I mean, you could.
I want a dream front porch.
When you say dream backyard, I'm thinking, first of all, it's an in-ground pool. It is surrounded with a concrete walk
grotto.
around. There's a concrete pad off of that's got all the layout chairs.
Yeah.
There's a diving board. There is a fountain.
Nobody wants a diving board.
I do.
No.
I do.
No.
I want a diving board.
I just want to see how many times I can.
And a slide but it's not a cheap looking slide. It's not a green slide.
Right,
It's a swirly slide that looks like it rocks around
and
it.
a racer.
And then a water
lazy
feature.
river.
I would totally have a lazy river at my.
Heck yeah.
If it's a dream backyard.
Yeah.
Okay, so then.
In fact, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to change to dream backyard just because of the lazy river.
Okay, see, so if you could have that or a front porch.
Do we have any? What are they called? People who do backyard dream pools and landscapes. And if we have anyone watching, if you'd like to sponsor us.
That's 4 call outs for those. Wow.
Oh gosh. All right. Number 17. Would you rather have a date night every week or a weekend getaway every month? I know what he's going to say. 1, 2, 3.
Date
getaway. You know why? Because he doesn't want to get on a getaway overnight or for a couple days.
I don't understand why the things that I want are wrong.
Oh, gosh. I can't right now. I knew we were going to differ on that one.
Is yours really a getaway every month? But
Yes.
you would take that over? Because it
Over.
says rather. You would
I
rather
would
have
rather
that?
have that every month than a date night every week.
No. You know why she's saying that? Because we would go out on a weekend getaway, and then when we got back 2 days later, she'd be like, we need a date. And I'd be like, we just had a getaway. And she would say, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in Bolivia? And so she would just get both. And so what she's looking at is,
He's probably not wrong, but if we had to live by what these actually say, I actually want a weekend getaway
right,
every month.
It's just 3 weeks later, she'd be mad.
No, 3 weeks later, I'd be ready for my next weekend getaway.
We could talk about it on our weekly date.
Anyways, number 18. Would you rather receive flowers every week? This one's for me. Receive flowers every week or one surprise trip every year? One surprise trip every year. As much as I love flowers, they die. I'd love
This
a
is
surprise
literally
trip.
what I'm trying to say to you about the flowers.
Oh, no, but you should. We're not going to do a surprise trip every year, so let's bring on the flowers.
Well, we're in our first year and a half. You don't know what I'm going to do. I'm full of surprises.
That's true.
I'm
That's
full
true.
of surprises, so take that.
Number 19. Would you rather have your spouse plan every date or plan every date yourself?
Well, we both are going to say this, but then it's for each other. But go ahead. 3, 2, 1. You plan it.
That's what I'm saying. You plan it.
Right. That's what I mean. We would both rather have the other person plan it, but then y'all, I'd be lying to say we haven't had some moments over like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I could plan us a date. How about you leave me to plan this week's date?
Does it count?
Yes.
It counts as a date.
It counts as a date.
Okay, then.
All right. Done.
All right.
You guys heard it here. I don't want to hear anything.
No, wait.
Nope.
I'd back out.
Nope.
I'm backing
Nope.
out.
You know me. You can't back out. You already sealed the deal.
No.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know that
Nope.
my pocketbook, I don't know my bank account can handle this.
I promise it's our bank account, and I will make it. I will make sure it doesn't exceed.
Exceed what? What's the budget? You can't just say it won't exceed. She just leaves this blank spot. I promise it won't exceed what I want it to
It
exceed.
will not exceed $200.
All right, as long as it doesn't exceed $200.
And that's a lot. That's like
And-
extreme. Like I don't even plan on hitting $200.
And it can't be that I still have a sermon to write and I'm planning on writing on a certain day, and then it's like, oh, but we're going to do this date.
Yes.
I still have to have room.
Yes.
All right.
But you cannot let other people in on your writing sessions and push me off. We have a deal?
I think you know the way things go around here. I'm willing to try the deal.
Okay.
You plan if you're saying $200, I don't mind you planning it.
Okay.
My only worry with that was we can't afford $1,000 date.
I would never.
She would always.
I would not. That would be us going to Florida for a couple days.
And you just said you wanted that.
I wouldn't plan that, babe.
She wants to drive 2.5 hours to go to a singular restaurant.
All right. Anyways, number 20. Would you rather take dance lessons together or cooking classes together?
Ugh. Depends on the dance lessons, but
1, 2, 3, dance.
dance lessons. I would rather do the dance lessons.
Oh, stop right now. You guys heard it. He's taking dance lessons with me.
I didn't say line dancing.
That's what I want to do.
Well, I would take line. If you gave me this, would you rather line dance or salsa dance? It's line dance.
Yes.
So,
All right. Our state's getting spicy this week.
oh boy. Incoming text.
Yep. All right. Number 21. Would you rather be stranded on a tropical island with your spouse or on a mountain retreat with your spouse?
Tropical island.
All day.
Yeah.
Yep.
We could eat coconuts and bananas.
I know. You could feed me bananas.
Wow. So we're stranded on tropical island. Not only am I having to build shelter, get fire, do all of those things, I also have to come over and fan Kelly and feed her grapes and bananas while she lays there in the sun. No, I'll get our shelter taken care of here in a little bit.
But you have a wife who builds the shelter with you. Do you or do you not?
I don't know, are you going to build your shelter if you can't get your nails done?
Mercedes, she's my lash girl. I'll be calling you this week to get my lashes done.
Wow.
Just because of his little comment.
Wow.
I know. Anyways.
All right, it comes out of the date money.
No, it doesn't.
Comes out of the 200.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Number 22. Would you rather relive your first date or your wedding day? Hands down, wedding day. Because the first date, especially in our widowhood.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying it wasn't good. I'm just saying it was awkward, and not awkward in the like, oh, just, you know, when you're going through those feelings of, I shouldn't be out on a first date, I should be married, and blah 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 blah. Oh, he took it from me because
I'm moving us
he's
along
speeding
here.
us up.
I have some work to get to.
I know.
So, but
Like this.
some of these are really good.
Okay, do it.
Would you rather let your spouse decorate the entire house or choose every vacation?
You can choose every vacation.
How? If y'all didn't catch that, there was a little.
No, I don't mean anything against you. I just love, and I'm a controlling person in some ways.
Hey, all right, I'm choosing the vacations.
All right.
All right, we're staying home, staycation, staying in the house you decorated.
That's rude.
Would you rather go shopping with your spouse for 8 hours or attend a sporting event for 8 hours?
Shopping.
Wow, I would totally. I mean, I would think you would rather do a sporting event for 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like imagine tailgating, you know, at a football game.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that?
I would, but over that, I would love to go shop because you don't like to shop.
Okay.
So.
This one has no appeal to us. This one doesn't matter. So, but this one, would you rather spend $10,000 on a vacation or $10,000 on your house?
On my house all day. Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
shocking me all around.
I live there, you know.
I
have
know.
dreams for our home if we don't move.
If you're
course.
willing to do that with $10,000, why not do it with $1,000?
What am I spending $1,000 on for a vacation? Oh, because were you saying never take vacations and put that $1,000 into the house?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
but there are times that I'm like, oh, we could
For sure.
put money into the house. Okay, well, let's see.
Uh-huh.
I just know your answers to some of these. Like this
Yeah.
one, you're like courtside seats or favorite concert. You would rather have favorite concert
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
Retire on a beach or on the mountain. Beach.
Beach.
If you can't tell, we're beach people.
35 is stupid.
36 though. Would you rather have a beach vacation with no kids or a mountain vacation with the entire family? That's a tough one. Not for me. I know what my answer is, but I think I know what your answer is. Go ahead. What is it? What's your answer? Beach vacation with no kids or mountain vacation with the entire family?
Well, a year ago, I probably would have said a beach vacation, just the two of us. Mm-hmm. But a year and a half in, and with our children slowly leaving the home.
Or quickly leaving the home, whichever one you.
Yeah, quickly leaving the home, I should say. Like one by one. I would say all of the kids. Like I'm in this weird season where I want to freeze time because, you know, it's funny because you see all these things and people say, one day you're going to look back and you're not going to have the messy house. It's going to be an empty house. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, yep, okay, whatever, because you're in the thick of it.
Right.
But we're in a season where we're kind of still in the thick of it, but it's also transitioning to like, I don't know. And so I'm in a season where I'm kind of being nostalgic and I'm like, oh gosh, I miss our kids. And
yeah, when you think about how few summers you get, when you're like, okay, like from the beginning, you're like, okay, I'm going to get like 18, maybe 19, 20, maybe. summers.
Because here's the deal. We're going to have lots of beach vacations, just me and you.
Yeah. That's true.
The time with the family is running out very, very quickly.
Okay, so, but I saw this question, and I thought this was...
There's an ant on your cup.
It's not bothering anything. He's just crawling
Until
up
he
on
crawls into your drink, and then you're... There you go.
Was that a real hiccup, or are you faking it like...
That was a fake hiccup. That wasn't a hiccup, though. It was you swallowing an ant.
I'm going backwards here to question 33. I like this one.
All
Would
right.
you rather spend a week without your phone or a week without air conditioning?
I could do either.
But which one would you rather? If you had to choose a week without your phone or a week without air conditioning, what do you choose?
I'm going to go with a week without my phone because
Just me.
if it's air conditioning, you're talking it's probably the dead heat of summer that you would have to choose your phone. Because otherwise in winter, you would say air conditioning. So let's make it fair. And let's say in August in Kentucky, the hottest week in August without AC or the hottest week in August without your phone.
I would actually say without my phone because I think to some degree, my phone is a bit of a distraction, and to go a week without my phone could in some ways be a benefit. It would be like a blessing,
Right.
To be like, oh, I have a full on unplugged week. And
we make a living. Hold on our phone, not monetarily, but our ministry.
oh yeah,
You know, we do not make. I mean, y'all, we are irritated right now.
Kelly's irritated.
We pour so much into our presence online. You have people saying, "I make 10,000." Excuse me. Thank you. I
didn't
should have
mute
muted
that.
that. Too late.
oh I didn't. If you had like 6, like I have,
I know.
how many sneezes do you have? I usually am a 3.
He's a 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4. You're probably.
I'm 1 and done.
It's like it's growing. When I was a kid, it was 1, and then when I was a teenager, it was 2. Then when I was like young adult, it literally was like 3, and then now that I think about it, you're right. Now it's 4. Anytime I sneeze, is this a thing? Like people.
For the first time the other day, you sneezed twice, and I have never been.
Even
around
I
you.
was shocked. I was
Yeah.
like, "That's it, I'm done." Okay, but back to the phone thing, and then what Kelly's saying about the social media thing. We've had a couple of videos do really well.
We
and
just had a reel hit 1.5 million. You know how much we're gonna make off of it?
0. Facebook said you ain't getting nothing. Hit the yellow one. The yellow one.
0.
Kelly was not thrilled about that.
Do you want to know what the most we made off of any reel recently? $2.25.
Yeah.
$2.25. So for all of you guys who come at us and tell us, I'm just kidding, but because nobody comes at us really well.
No, they did. There have been in the past, but
Yeah.
nobody recently.
No, not actively.
But yeah. But more than just that, I mean, there's a whole ministry happening around social media.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying that a week away. Now, if you were to put some bigger stipulations on that and say like, oh, you were on vacation away from your home, don't know where you are, and you can't have your cell phone, because I use my cell phone for my GPS in that case. So I would need to be like at my house, at home. Then I would go a week without my phone versus a week without AC.
Yeah.
But if you were to say, hey, you were going to be out somewhere and you needed your phone to navigate, to make purchases, I use my phone to buy stuff, so I could see that being a
problem.
That would be a problem. And then if that was the case, I would say, oh, I'd just rather go without the AC, because
Yeah,
I'd
but
just
you
go out
could
and hang
just
out in the
go
sun.
old school style. Break out a map.
Where are we going to get the map?
They still have them at gas stations.
Gas stations do not have maps. That's like saying that you're going to find a phone book. You're going to get a phone book and look up a number. Nobody's got a map. I mean, you're stopped by a rest station. You're like, do you have a map? Like, yeah, we got this one from 2010.
Good point.
The roads aren't all the same. No, they probably do still make
David
maps
lives
on
off a map.
them. They probably still make them.
Yeah.
I'm self-admitting that is probably incorrect, but it
Yes.
feels like they're very dated and that they wouldn't have them.
Yeah.
So I keep feeling like an ant is on me.
I wonder why, because you didn't flick the one that was crawling all over your cup.
Yeah.
I didn't say squish them. We don't kill ants here.
I don't try to kill anything. I did kill a big old wolf spider the other day in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Kaylee said it's a big spider. He's like, big spider. Big spider.
Yeah, it was. But this one was in our room, so that's like clear across the house. One was in her room, then the other day I killed one in our room, which is a little concerning. That's 2 wolf spiders.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, when I say big,
We're staying in a hotel
like
tonight.
he was like that. His legs, were that big, making that big of a. He was a big guy. There's no ants on me, but I keep feeling like there is. Hey,
I won't be sleeping tonight.
well, that's probably a great place to end this episode.
Yeah.
Um,
Let us know. Let us know what you guys have to say about all of these things.
yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to know where. I think for the most part, though, I think most of those questions are going to be split 50-50. Like,
Yeah.
that's a personal opinion. If
Yeah.
mountains or beach,
Yeah.
vacation
agree.
or not.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite question of all of them, though? You don't know.
I'd have to look back at them and think.
Yeah.
But, no, I'll take that back. No, I did love the idea of I was shocked by the idea that you would want to go to Snowshoe over the Bahamas because I really enjoyed Snowshoe, so I could totally do that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right. Here's a question for the audience.
like we didn't give him enough. You gave him like 40.
If they don't answer any other one, would you rather go without happy chaos for a month
Ooh.
or go without your favorite TV show for a month?
Oh, my.
That's the question.
Now, see, I say be careful not to ask questions you don't want the answer to because what do you do if everybody's like, we'd totally go without happy chaos for a month?
And I would cry.
Well, you don't want to make her
I'm going to cry, and then I'm going to contemplate what we're doing here. And then I'm going to like weigh my options on do we continue? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, there was a whole lot happening
I'm
right
just kidding.
there.
But we have so much fun, you guys. We hope you have so much fun with us. We hope that we didn't get too serious in the beginning about date night, even though we concluded with me playing a date night. So stay tuned. Next week.
I think you had the wrong impression of me taking it serious.
Oh,
just to
he
be
was
clear.
mad with me. You guys chime in the comments. Do you think Justin was upset with me?
No, there's just a point when there's no winning. That's not upset. It's just a difference.
He was mad. But chime in next week, and you guys will get to hear all about the date night that I planned, or date day, or date couple of days. I'm
See?
just kidding.
You see what I was saying earlier?
We don't have
if,
time
if
for
we
all
go
that.
if we go on the weekend, we come back 2 days
We
later.
could go to a hotel. We could go to Red River Gorge and stay the night.
just
Oh,
on
y'all,
a
stay
whim.
tuned, and you guys will find out what happens because I got things brewing, and we'll see. He's so excited. He's so excited.
I'm gonna get my fan and grapes ready for Kelly.
Well,
All right, y'all. See you
we
guys
love you
next
guys.
week. Bye.
Happy chaos, that's our song.